All right, folks. I would like to, talk about talk about, evolution. It's been one topic that's bothering me, lately. Honestly, yes, I get it. One thing turns to another, but and also, I get it. I get it. There's flying fish, but whoa, hold on there, Darwin. Like that's cheating, even Jay-Z even Jay-Z, would be saying that, not that cap table boy, we live this. I bet you, even, Jay-Z, even like, Snoop Dogg could take a, even like, Snoop Dogg would, take a blunt with with Darwin. Even like, even Snoop Dogg would, take a blunt, with Darwin. And after that, if if Snoop Dogg and Darwin could make a music video, they will. I bet you, he will be inspired by that flying fish. That's cheating, by the way. That's cheating. Come on, you gotta admit that's cheating. That's cheating. Obviously, you gotta admit that's cheating. I'm just saying. Flying fish. Yes, I get it. They can fly, but the walking is not to make sure. It's not make sure. It's not make sure. It's not make sure. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It's not make sure. So, anyways, what I was, basically, saying that if they were to make a music video, I bet you, Darwin would name it Flying Fish. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I bet you would, I bet you, you would call it, Flying Fish. Being inspired by that flying fish. Like Big Bang, theory. I'm telling you, man, that Big Bang thing still don't make sense. I mean, something coming out of nothing, like, are you telling me that I could just breathe into thin air? That I could just breathe into thin air and it'll create ice? I'm so sorry. It sounds a little ridiculous, and ever impressive. It sounds ridiculous. Like it's almost like a movie. It sounds so ridiculous. Like the effect and all that. Like it's like green screen type of stuff. It's like green screen. It's like green screen. Like honestly, you see nothing on the screen, but then behind the cameras, when the party's over, like Billie Eilish, when the party's over, like Billie Eilish, you figure out your whole life has been a lie. Like, you feel like your whole life has been a lie. Like, you feel like your whole life has been a lie. Like, you're questioning your whole life's existence. Like, you're staring at the moon. Bruno Mars, you ain't funny either. You know what I'm saying? You must stay in your music thing. But I'm just saying, you must stay in your music thing, but do not cross over to the to the front row section. Otherwise, whew. But anyways, yeah, I'm just saying, the flying fish. That's cheating, by the way, Darwin. Stick to your own stuff. I'm just saying, I bet you he would take many more days in rehab. All because of Snoop. All because of Snoop. And he would take many more days in rehab. All because of Snoop. Trying to find out what more nonsense to come up with that wisdom he got from the blunts. I mean, even you go to the Hawaiian Islands and take a coconut, and all of a sudden turn white. Oh, wait a second, he is already white. And here comes the attack, Here comes the FBI open up. I am just saying, even he would take a coconut and then smoke that too. But anyways, I remember there was this one time where I was, on my flight. I was on my flight to Joburg. It was when? I think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. I was in the middle of my gap year. I was in the middle of my gap year after high school, and believe me, high school, it was not so the fun. It was not so the fun. It was not make sure. I mean, meeting different people, I don't really mind that, but there is a point in life where you're just wondering, what am I doing in my life? It's like you have this epiphany. It's like life gives you a blunt, and it's like, yes, tell me all about your life's problems. It's like life becomes your personal psychologist, but at the same time also puts time on pause and be like, "Ah." You know, one of those things like like Charles Xavier does in X Men. Iron Man. I really said Iron Man in X Men. I'm just saying, man. X Men. I wonder who named it that. I mean, honestly, it doesn't make sense. I mean, if the director is a female, I understand. I understand. I mean, you're coming up with different ways of getting back at your. You're coming back at different ways to getting back. You're coming back at different ways to get back at your ex. I mean, honestly, I get that. You're like Caesar. You might just kill your ex, but I'm just saying, though, it's not the best idea. I'm just saying. Man, I'm just saying. Even though his new girlfriend might be next, but I'm just telling you, man. Caesar be coming up with all kinds of ideas. But anyways. So I'm at this, airport, and I'm wondering, like, aren't I? And I'm wondering, I'm in the airport. I arrived too early. Number one, my parents can be like that. I'm just saying, my parents can be like that, but my parents can be like that, and they just be sending people early. Like, but I'm like, you must come to the airport early. You must come to the airport early, and all of that. You don't want to be late for the airport. But how late? Get bus. I'm like, this is not a bus station. This is an airport. When you fly, not go on the ground, not go on the bottom. You don't go on the bottom. You go on the top. You glide into the air. You are getting high, not down. You're not getting low. We're not. We are not apple bottom. We're not apple bottoms made of jeans. We're not apple bottoms, made of jeans here. Okay, no boots made of fur here. We're not here to suffer. We're here to enjoy life. We're not here to hit the road. Because if that happened, we would be tumble drying instead of using the washing machine. Instead of using the washing machine, we would be tumble drying, if you know what I mean. And after that, to the point where cars would have to give us a lift because we have to reach our destination. Destination. That movie, I never really understood the movie. I mean, you're filming a bunch of people getting hurt. This is way worse than wrestling. This is way, way worse than wrestling. Oh, honestly. I gotta make money, but come on, don't be lazy. I mean, come on, don't be lazy and film a bunch of people getting hurt and then prophesying this as a. And I mean, it's so messed up, mixing church with pain. How did that come about? It's like mixing peanut butter and jam. I mean, I know they both go together, the holy water and all of that, but whoa, do not be doing that. This is not, honestly, like, and then prophesying about you're going to get hurt, only for these people to get hurt anyways. Spoilers for some people. I am so sorry. Do not cancel this. Do not do not cancel this. Okay, we are not here to suffer. We are here to enjoy life. I don't know who said that. I'm still gonna find the guy who said that. Honestly, I'm still curious about him. I want to laugh with him one day. I'm just saying. I am just saying before I hit the road and get a headache and possibly tumble dry like an air conditioner and play it cool. But so I'm at the airport and I'm bored and I'm wondering, since it's an airport, am I not supposed to be waiting inside the plane instead of in the building? I mean, isn't the building meant for my arrival? And then I enter into the plane and then wait there whilst everyone else comes? Like, come on, it's not fair. Like, honestly, like, I get it, even buses do that, but come on. Why make people wait outside when you can let them wait comfortably inside so that they can, it's like going to the movies. You don't sit people, outside whilst, they're with their popcorn. You don't say, guys, wait outside until the movie is about to start and then you go in. Like, honestly, this is emotional damage. This is just torture. I'm just waiting there, I'm just waiting there, my intrusive thoughts be coming in. My intrusive thoughts be coming in, and they be breaking in. And after that they be breaking in whilst I'm sleeping, and then they be breaking out whilst they get it without getting arrested. It's like a murder without calling the police. I am just saying, like a murder without calling the police. It's like saying, yeah, bros, yeah, broski, get in there, thoughts, get in there, bust down Tatiana, get in there, get in there, get in. You're more than welcome in. In fact, come out too, come back later, come back later, we'll welcome you anytime back. I'm just saying, them intrusive thoughts be wilding out. I mean, them intrusive thoughts be doing some heavy stuff behind the background. Honestly, I don't know. Like one of those memes I see on like on YouTube, or what is it, on Instagram, whilst I'm mindlessly scrolling. Whilst I am, mindlessly scrolling, like when you're intrusive, when he let his intrusive thoughts out. You're standing in front of the middle of a road, and you see a truck about to come, and people are warning you, get out of the effing road, get out of the road, get out of the road, and you're wondering what's gonna happen to you. You're wondering if you're wondering, like, and people are like, bro, don't you see there's a truck coming your direction? Don't you see there's a truck coming your direction? I mean, even the Nigerian will be like, don't you see that thing coming your direction? Oh, I mean, honestly, do you want your enemies to succeed? Oh, did you go to a witch doctor? Oh, honestly, did you go to the witch doctor? Oh, and pray that your astral project? Oh, honestly, what is going on with this guy? What is going on? What's wrong with you? And even Western Christians be like, my people be like, God have mercy over us. God have mercy over us. And then after that, you're thinking, Titanic. And I'm like, bruh, this ain't no, man, this ain't no Titanic. Get out of the flipping road. I don't know what's on your mind here, but get out of the road. And after that, all of a sudden, as soon as your thoughts come back to reality, you dive out. I'm like, wow. So this guy could have dived out at any second, but he just had to mess around and find out. Honestly, like this is not making sense. Make that make sense. But anyways, I was thinking all types of those. My mind be like the internet nowadays. My mind be like YouTube and Instagram combined, coming up with some of the most random stuff, like Michael B. Jordan missing a shot. I'm like, wow, that must be really incredible. Like, honestly, Michael B. Jordan missing a shot? And I'm like, yeah, he misses shots every time at the ball. and I'm like, and people be watching that and be like, wow, so he misses shots like he misses drinks at a bar. Like, make that make sense. But anyways, I'm waiting at the airport. And then it's fine, and even worse, I'm calling my my cousin Siolise, shout out to her, by the way, shout out to her, honestly, shout out to her, love that girl to bits. Anyways, so I'm calling Siolise, I'm calling Sio, and I'm calling Sio, and I'm like, hey, like, I'm calling her just to pass time by, because they say time flies by when you're having fun, so I still do not understand the concept of that, but it works. It's funny how things that don't make sense end up working, but the things that do make sense take some time to work. Like, it's like things that don't make sense, leave your time, dear Lord. Sorry, English is not my mother today. Unfortunately, I got incubated by the Xhosa, and then after that, the English painted me from the outside. But then all of a sudden, my creator was like, you know what? Nope. I ain't gonna make you look like some Michael Jackson here, to the vital, it's like I ain't gonna be like Michael Jackson, like saying, it's vital that you go where I go. So it's vital you go where I go. So in the end, he just had to paint me like a coconut man. He just had to paint me like brown, chocolate brown. And I'm wondering how it's not melting off my skin. I'm just saying. Like, I'm wondering how it's not melting off, like, in my skin. Like, honestly. It's like the surgeon perfectly knew to carve, like, what is it called? To carve rubber. And after carving rubber in the shape of my face, in the shape of, my face, the shape of my face. And then after that, painted brown. And then put it on my face, peanut butter and jam. And after that, stuck it onto my face. And next thing you know, I smell like honey. But anyways, next moment, I smell like honey. And after that, and after that, the moment I'm talking to girls, it's be like unspoken words because I sound so sweet. And, it's just one of those things. So in the end, I'm talking to my cousin, yeah, trying to pass time by. luckily it does work, man. It's a miracle though, honestly. Like, how does this stuff even happen? I'm still questioning my very life existence today. Like, I'm like Man of Steel when he's in a janitor's office. Like, the world is too big, mom. I wish I had that kind of a person in my life. You know, just saying the world is too big, mom. I'll make it small. And I bet you some people, when they think of small, folks, listen, for those who are thinking of small, listen. If you want to go to the adult world, do not say it was me. Okay, don't say it was me. I only said small, and your minds went haywire like the internet. You see, they went haywire like the internet. But anyways, we are not here to discuss that right now. Yeah. Anyways, so what happens is that. Anyways, what does happen? So I'm at the airport, and I have to, finally it's time, to go in. And it turns out there is passenger flight and then there's priority flights. And I'm like, so is there also a flight for sex workers? And then after that, a flight for, is there also a flight for sex workers? And then after that, there's a flight for, the prostate cancer. And I'm telling you, and then, flight for Jamaicans and all, I'm telling you, like, them priority flights, like, am I not a priority too? Like, am I not a priority too? I don't understand how that works. Like, when did y'all? It's like y'all guys, come up with these random names. It just comes like them out of nowhere, like babies. Like, honestly, am I not also a priority when it comes to a flight? Like, why do I have to pay extra for a priority? But anyways, don't make my head explode, okay? I just woke up. Honestly, I have no time to think about stresses. I am not here to suffer. I am here to enjoy life. But anyways, so what happens is that. So what happens, is that I don't pay for priority flight, but I also, I didn't pay for priority flight. Oh, I should have. I should have. Many things in life, life is too short to not sometimes make mistakes. I'm just saying, not all of them, but some of them. Life is just too short. Honestly, it's just a bit too short, But anyways, so what happens is that what does happen? Oh, what does happen is that I'm in the normal flights, and the priority flights go first, and I'm just wondering, I'm just watching them like what the hell just happened in this world? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell just happened? Somebody makes somebody makes sense out of this. Somebody come look. I'm like Kevin Hart in this scenario. Like, hold up. Somebody come look at this. 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 But anyways. So fine, I finally come to the airport. Can you imagine if it's Johnny Sims? Wait, not Johnny Sims. Dear Lord, Willie. If it's Johnny Sims, for any of you who don't know, it's best you don't know who he is. If you do know, you know. And if you don't know, I'm just saying, shout out to Biggie. I know he's dead, but hey, respect for the dead. Amandala, So anyways, he's the one that, says this song, I like this line where it says, if you don't know, now you know. But anyways, yeah, shout out to him. I like him. I'm not gonna lie though. Hey! I said I like him, not love him. Do not dander me, okay? Do not come with me with this stuff. Do not do that, okay? Do not do that to me, okay? Do not dander me. I'm not here to suffer. I am here to enjoy life. Yeah, do not do that, ish. But otherwise, so I'm at the airport. I finally bought. You can imagine, it's Johnny Sims and them men, them guys. I can swear to you, the guys, be rocking with, be normal, and then the pilot goes like, "Hi," and then after that, the pilot be like, "Hi, this is Johnny Sims," and then most people in the plane, most of the women in the plane, be biting their lips and all that, and be like, because they know his history, and then most men be looking at that and be be waiting with SMGs, with guns, and be like, or be like, oh, just waiting for him, just waiting, waiting, be like, hey, you touch me, go. They be like, Young Thug, and they be like, Young Thug. They be waiting for that. They be waiting for him, like they be waiting for him on that, passenger plane. I can imagine, I'm sitting there. I'm sitting next to a guy and I'm like, bruh, I am not a girl. Like, why are you holding an SMG? I don't care. This guy gets on my nerves. I mean, my ex is at home. I just want to let him know who's boss. And I'm like, bruh, as Johnny says, he's not going to do anything. He's just a pilot. I'm like, whoa, before you say FBI, open up. Before you say FBI, open up, like, FBI, open up. And I'm like, wow, he's, carrying weapons. I'm like, cool. Do not. I'm getting a bit tired of this right now. Do not be doing this in a plane. Like honestly, this is a plane. This is a plane, not a bedroom. A plane. Plain butter. What? Plain butter. Where did I come out of nowhere? I'm so sorry about it. It's the weed. So I fly to Joburg. I look at the site. I'm wearing my headphones, just getting high. I'm getting high, and the wisdom just be coming through with the songs, I drink till I'm drunk, smoked it until I'm high. I could have sworn that one of the writing credits of that song is Snoop Dogg. It's like Snoop Dogg knew what he was doing. It's like Snoop Dogg gave Gucci Mane, Bruno Mars, and Kodak Black, all of them. He gave all them blunts before they smoked that, before they came on set. And after he wrote to them the lyrics since they were too high to sing. I'm telling you, since they were too high to sing. And after that, they'd be like, okay, and then Bruno Mars, I'm telling you, he'd be smiling. He'd be smiling like, he'd be smiling like Joe Biden in his first election. Like, this is a great country. Even Nelson Mandela be looking down. Even Nelson Mandela be looking down on that guy. I am telling you, even Nelson Mandela be looking down on that guy and be like, it is in your hands. It is honestly in your hands. It's in your hands right now. And Joe Biden be smiling like Bill Clinton on his first presidential election, looking at his country, and it's literally like the purge in real life. Like everything is happening, and Joe Biden is like, this is the best country I've ever seen. And Lana Del Rey is playing in the background. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? And after that, even Whitney Houston be taking turns with her, like, oh, great shall you be on the line. And I'm telling you, Diana Ross be running all over the place. Diana Ross be running all over the place, all over the freaking stadium, and after that, be kicking balls everywhere, be kicking balls everywhere, and to the point where even soccer poles be splitting apart. Ooh, and after that, you see the whole country in a flash just like that. I mean, that's what it was like with the Bruno Mars. That's how Bruno Mars be smiling right now. Like, honestly, like, he'd be like, and I'd be like, I'm like, bro, when are you gonna get out of your effing high and make a song? So anyways, he snaps out of it and he's like, guys, I got it. Like, thank you, Snoop. And Snoop be like, no problem. And after that, he get in the booth. And the booth is not spared from Snoop Dogg's blunt. I am telling you. Woo! I'm telling you. The kick drum be literally ushering, like the boom boom, be ushering blunt as if Snoop Dogg secretly inserted it. Like boom boom. With every boom comes a whiff of weed. To the point where even the microphone gets high, somehow producing a magical sound and giving Bruno Mars auto-tune and giving Bruno Mars auto-tune. I've been giving Bruno Mars auto-tune, and you could swear that it's FL or Logic Pro giving or Logic Pro giving what you call it, giving, or it's Logic Pro giving what do you call it, Logic Pro giving giving Bruno Mars auto tune, but turns out the microphone was auto tuned by Snoop Dogg's feet. And Snoop Dogg be so high, like, I'm a proud dad. I'm a proud godfather. Just be sitting there like, sing it! Sing it before I OD. And after that, Jesus will be staring at him like, bro, that's not funny. But anyways, what happens is, what happens is that, and after that, he just sings. Doom, 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 doom. Sorry, when I'm thinking of Bruno Mars, I'm thinking Leave the Door Open. I'm like this nigga has literally experienced it. But anyways, that's another story, Jay-Z. That's another story. But it's like he gets out of his high, only to smoke the weed from him, only to smell the weed in the microphone and be like, fly, 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 it's Gucci. And after that, the speaker out of nowhere be miraculously smelling of weed. And now everyone is listening to it, gets high, and puts the song on repeat. No wonder why the song has 1 billion views. What, does it? I don't know. It's been a long time since I checked back on the song. I have to say, Snoop Dogg's weed has a miraculous agent in it. To the point where anyone that smokes it, dear the Lord, somebody help me out here. But anyways, so what happens is that I'm listening to Wake Up in the Sky. I'm listening to all types of songs. I'm on my way to Joburg. Thing is that I go to my sister's apartment, and I go to Sony and UMG. Mind you, by the way, on a side note, I'm an artist. I make music, so support me. Just search my YouTube channel, Earthquake. Yeah, it's Earthquake 2190. That is my channel, Earthquake 2190, and share the link with your friends. If you don't mind. No, I'm just saying. But anyways, so I go to UMG Universal. Wait, what? UMG Universal? I'm telling you, sorry, maybe Snoop Dogg's video affected me too. But anyways, so it's the weed. So what happens is that I go to Sony, and they'd be like, you're not allowed to app until you have an appointment. I'll be like, huh? What are you, a doctor? What are you, a doctor or something? But anyways, fine. I'm at the point of giving up. And that song is just playing, sit by myself, talking to the... And after that, I'm like, and you can imagine Big Zulu and Casper Nyovest is doing the talking, and then drill music comes out of nowhere, like, huh? And after that, you could have sworn that drill music comes from the actual, drill. That kind of drill. And after that it becomes, it gets recorded in studio. And after that, the tempo slow down. And after that, I'm telling you, people, like, honestly, creativity knows no bounds. I mean, honestly, like, next moment someone be tapping, and then after that, next moment someone be tapping, and after that, the sound of that tap is slowed down, like, and after that, and then after that, it's pre-recorded into that tap, and then the song will be like, and a guy who's doing the tap, like, yeah, I should be paid for that. And I'm like, nigga, you just tapped, okay? Sit down. Sit down. But anyways, I go to UMG after the UMG Africa. And I bet, if Snoop Dogg was there, they would welcome him anytime. And I'm like, I bet you like he came there with his weed and the weed just welcomed him through. Like he just be looking down there, like he'd just be like one of those servants of Lion King, where she's walking amongst hyenas, or just walking amongst hyenas, looking down, hoping not to get harmed. Like, and after that, like I'm like, wow. I'm like, and I'm still wondering how that happened. I'm just saying, I remember, one time, being with Snoop Dogg, I'm just saying that guy don't know how. He's almost like the black version of Captain America. Cause man, I think that weed might have given him superpowers or something. To the point where he's able to live past, Tupac's, and all that. I'm like, this guy. But hey, R.I.P. To Tupac and them. But anyways, I'm just saying. Otherwise, that's what basically happens, and it's quite depressing. But hey, what more can you do about life? Just one of those things. And after that, I'm wondering, I'm questioning my whole life's existence. I'm questioning my whole. Sorry, there's a fly here. I'm telling you, man, you can tell me I ain't fly. You can tell me I am fly. I'm super fly. I know I'm super fly. But anyways, guys, if you want to know more, if you think I did great in this, comedy thing, click the thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and also listen to my music, make it spread, make it go viral, the usual. But otherwise. Yeah, make it go viral, the usual. Let's go viral. Let's do this, the usual. Earthquake out. Thank you for watching. Don't even know what I'm doing here, but thank you, thank you for watching. All right, have a good morning or day. But yeah, thank you for watching.